Okay, class, what can you see in the picture? Yeah, that's good. Thank you, Dinda. Picture. There's a girl who wears a mask and uses hand sanitizer. And what is your opinion about the picture? Yep. Pandemic, COVID-19. Yeah, that's good. Okay, class, in your opinion, why using mask and use hand sanitizer is important? Yeah, that's good. To protect ourselves, from pandemic. Yeah, that's good. Okay, class. COVID-19 pandemic. Importance of using mask and hand sanitizer is the example of auditory exposition. What is auditory exposition? Okay, next. Before we are in auditory exposition, I will remember you that in the previous material or previous study, we are in the area of exposition of text. As mentioned in previous meeting, there are two types of exposition of text. The first is analytical exposition, and the second is auditory exposition. That's good. They have quite different functions. In analytical exposition, a rhetorician is used to give emphasis on the writer's opinion by restating the point of view, while in the auditory exposition, recommendation is used to give advice or suggestion to the readers. Next. What is auditory exposition? A auditory exposition is a type of spoken or written text that is intended to explain to the listeners or reader that something should or should not happen or be done. Next. Okay, class. In short, a auditory exposition text is used to persuade people to do something, to strengthen the cases, speaker or writer makes some arguments. Next. Class, auditory exposition have the social function, and the social function of auditory exposition is to persuade the reader or the listeners that something should or should not be done. Next. Okay, before we move to the generic structure, do you have any question about the definition and the social function of auditory exposition? Do you need any question? Yeah. Okay. That's right. In auditory exposition, there are recommendations in the last paragraph. But in analytical exposition, there is no recommendation or suggestion to the readers from the writers. Okay. Do you need any question? Is it clear? That's good. Next. So class, auditory exposition have three general structures. The first is thesis, the second is argument, and the third is recommendation. What is thesis? What is argument? And what is recommendation? Thesis presents the announcement of issue of concern. In short, in some way in the analytical exposition, the thesis is the introduction of the introduced the writer's opinion about the topic. And then there is arguments, present the reasons for concern, leading to recommendation. In arguments sandwiched in the analytical exposition, there's a supporting arguments or supporting opinion from the writer's opinion. Okay, in the last there are recommendations. Recent statements of what or ought not to happen. The author tries to invite and persuade the reader to do something. In the last paragraph, there are recommendations. This is conclusion and also exposition have language features, such as simple particles, abstract noun, for example, believe, have action verb, for example, watch and talk, and have thinking verb, and then have temporal connective, such as first, second, and third. And then in class have evaluative word, or for example, important. Next. Okay, class. I have one example about a hortatory exposition, and the title is The Importance of Mobile Phones for Students. As we can see in the screen, that the text has 5 paragraphs. In the first paragraph, there are cases. Mobile phone is not used just for calling, but sending text, taking pictures, accessing internet, and much more. Many students bring their phones to school for them. Mobile phones has many uses, so mobile phones should not be banned in school. Why do I say that? This is included in thesis statement. This is the statement from the writers about their opinion about the topic. And we move to the next paragraph. Firstly, students call their parents for other needs. This is argument 1. And in the next sentences, the writers explain in more detail why students call their parents for other needs. We move to argument 2. Secondly, increase of knowledge among students. This is the main argument, and in the next sentences, the writers put the explanation why mobile phones increase of knowledge among students. And in argument 3, finally, we have the reform of friendship among students. This is the last argument, and this is the argument, and then in the next sentences, the writers would explain in more detail. We move to the last paragraph. There are recommendations. So I think mobile phones should not be banned in school, but use your phone in the time and right place so that no one was disturbed. This is a recommendation. There are conclusions from the writer's opinion about the importance of mobile phones for students, and the recommendations to the readers. Next. So class, where we can find hortatory exposition. We can find hortatory exposition in scientific books, journals, magazines, newspaper articles, academic speech or lectures, research report, and etc. Have any question? Is it clear? That's good. Next. Okay. In everyday life, what title would you create to influence other people? Or in everyday life, what title would you create to make a hortatory text? Okay. Yeah, that's good. The importance of breakfast. Yeah, the importance of jogging. Yeah. This is included in example of hortatory exposition. That's good, class. And I have an example too. Next. Yeah. The importance of breakfast, the importance of jogging. Students should know to use mobile technology. Why is internet safety important? So we are realized that in everyday life there are also many examples of hortatory exposition. Next. And for the conclusion, a hortatory exposition